Here are 10 items I would skip from the Reformation Black Friday sale and what I would buy instead as someone who really prioritizes natural fibers and doesn't want to pay triple digits for polyester. Of course, not everything in your wardrobe needs to be natural fibers. There is a place for polyester, but Black Friday is just the perfect time to go for the good stuff, upgrade your wardrobe, get the wool, cashmere, etc. Okay, first up, a little controversial, but I would skip the Gale Satin Bias Pant. She is really cute, but she is a skip. The fabric isn't terrible, but it's just not quite worth the price. The fabric is 88% Naya Renew Acetate and 12% polyester. That Naya Renew Acetate is a lot better than 100% polyester, but it's still a semi-synthetic fiber that is gonna snag, pull, wrinkle, etc. What I would buy instead, and at the exact same price, which truly shocks me, is the Celine Silk Pant, which is 100% silk. Drape beautifully, it'll last forever, it'll survive 5 years, not 5 washes. Number 2 is another hot take, and it pains me to say this, but I would skip the Vita Low Rise Pant. Now she is gorgeous, but let's take a closer look at the fabric breakdown. It is 71% Naya Acetate and 29% polyester. That Naya Acetate is essentially Reformation's go-to silk alternative. So really it's a fancier version of polyester. It does provide more breathability and drape than polyester, which is great, but it's still a semi-synthetic and will wear and tear over time. But I do have a better alternative for you. Instead, I would buy the Giselle Low Rise Pant. This pant is 100% Tencel lyocell, which is a semi-natural fiber, but it's made from eucalyptus wood pulp and doesn't go through the same heavy chemical processing that something like Naya Acetate does go through. And so because of this, it's machine washable, it wears a lot better, it doesn't weaken with moisture or heat like Naya Acetate does. There is one caveat, however, you will need a steamer. So if you hate wrinkles, skip this pant altogether. If both of these things aren't your fancy, I would just go for the wool effortless pant from Aritzia. Great option there, antimicrobial, 100% wool, can't go wrong. Okay, next we're moving on to skirts. I would skip the Lydia skirt. This is 100% polyester and not worth your money, especially when Reformation has so many great silk skirt options. What I would buy is the Layla silk skirt or the Carolina silk skirt. I think there's even more silk skirt options, but these are both 100% silk, and I think some of their silk skirts are at an even lower price than their polyester and 100% viscose options. Okay, next we're doing tops. I would stay away, I would skip the Rosalinda top. This top is 100% viscose and it'll wrinkle really easy. It won't wear well long term and it doesn't have much structure. Instead, for a very similar price point, Reformation has so many great silk top options, and these silk tops are genuinely some of Ref's best value pieces. I would go for the Avery silk top, the Marlowe silk top, the Teddy silk top. These are all such timeless classics that will only withstand